Never has my life been so quickly changed by one person until I met you. You've brought so much into my life. From the small and delightful things through to the big and life-changing things, like tripling the number of incredible women that I will have the distinct pleasure of calling sister, or challenging me more than is often comfortable to face my fears and to grow as a result. You've all at once been my greatest adventure buddy, my deepest confidant, my greatest challenger, fighting to protect me, and my absolute best friend. And Sam, I'll admit it here, knowing you'll never let me forget it, you're hilarious. You make me laugh so hard, and you bring me back to the awareness of the joy in the world. Your passion and empathy alike are so contagious. I promise to trust you, even when we deviate from our grocery lists, weekend plans, or life goals. I promise to listen for as long as it takes for you to feel heard. I promise to communicate fully and fearlessly with you, to love you at your best and your worst, and to honor you in the ways we are different. And lastly, I promise to be your biggest fan and greatest ally through anything life throws our way.
As I think about our relationship, I'm reminded by the first time we met. Just under 2 years ago, we stumbled into the same small group and happened to find each other. It would be 4 months after that before we realized our feelings for each other. But I still distinctly remember that night. I remember how when you laughed, it took up the whole room. I remember how I felt so welcomed in when you asked if I wanted to rock climb with you and your friends. Because each time we hung out, it was another chance to try and incite your tremendous laugh and catch a little bit more of that joy you carry with you. And I've been trying my darndest to make you laugh every day since. You are deeply passionate, incredibly caring, faithful in every way. You are beautiful and kind. You are bold and courageous, and you have more strength inside of you than even you believe sometimes. And somehow you've given yourself to me. In return, Rach, I promise to cherish that and to always cherish you. I promise to affirm your goodness. I promise to protect your heart and speak love over you all the days of my life. To love you at your best and at your worst. Most of all, I promise to be your biggest fan and greatest ally through anything life throws our way. I love you.
Having pledged your love and promised to one day together in front of all your friends and family, and by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Friends and family, it is my honor to introduce, for the very first time, Mrs. Rachel Bliss and her husband, Sam.
Mr. and Mrs. Samuel Bliss.
Sam has this way of bringing people together, really cultivating love amongst groups and communities. The word I want to use is invested. Sam was very invested in people. To Sam and Rachel, this toast. To those who invest in love.
Finding good friends is hard. Finding great friends is even harder. Rachel, I don't say this lightly. Your friendship is one of the great gifts of my life. But finding someone that gives you the space to be the beautifully complicated person you naturally are and being able to cross over into lovers and friends is one of the great marvels of human existence. That is what you and Sam have given each other. The reason you are both so good at creating safe spaces for others to be wholly themselves is because you've practiced that so well doing that for one another.
Rach, I speak for many others when I say we all look forward to what God intends to do in and through you in the years to come. I love you and I'm so proud of you. Sam, I am pretty confident that I'll never win another game. But I commit to you that I will keep trying. Janice and I have watched your relationship grow and evolve over the past year, and nothing thrills the heart of a father more than watching a young man love and cherish his daughter as much as he does. You are caring, gentle, open, kind, loving. You truly get Rachel and give her the space to be what God created her to be, and it's clear that together you are better versions of yourselves because of your relationship.
Rachel and Sam, cheers to finding love in the spaces in between, to growing as you go, and finding solace in forever walking hand in hand.